It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheeseheads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And here we go from Lambeau. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
What's that?
Allen comes down throwing. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
He rolls on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 24-yard line.
Half. Regular. What's that?
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. It's about 3 yards, but still a tall mountain to climb. 3rd and long upcoming.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And the Steelers going for the dime look on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. On target to Musgrave. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Steelers will take over possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
All right. Good.
Okay, and the wide receiver is going to get it to begin the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to throw up the play. That how many times do we see his highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Has him on the quick hitter. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Buggy. 11.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Hits him on the out route. And he's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the 1st.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Sujay.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Steelers 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go, let's go.
Man in motion here.
Hey, south. Nike Texas. Good.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, let you gain some steam on the ground, You stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Ow, that's right. Good.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey! Why Tony? Tony. Hey, uno. Look the hot. Buggy. 11. Hey!
From the gun, Stroud. Forced out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Up and good from Joseph. And that will get them on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Returning it from the 4. Returns looking good so far. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
What's that?
And off to Benson to start the drive. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers need only 1 to take the lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Returnable from the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Oh, hey.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I don't know, Kate. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down.
There we go.
Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
1st down, Stroud. He lets a heater go deep. Wide open, downfield. Got it! And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Steelers push their lead to 3. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Fielded at the 7. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Look out!
Now an inside give to Benson. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's 3rd down now.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action. Throw reeled in by Thomas. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Benson on 1st and 10. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Christian Harris on the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Play action now with Allen. Cut out left. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone. They'll toss it here to Benson. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Half. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Look out!
Working from the gun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 4th and long. Moody knocks it through. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun now, 1st round. That was just thrown away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Nike Texas. Here we go.
Throwing from near his own goal line. Short throws dropped. This one's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, that's one of those situations you want to get your back in space. Well, you accomplish that. Unfortunately, you don't make anything happen because you don't bring the ball in cleanly.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 32, he puts everything behind this one. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Steelers first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Another carry for him. Room inside the 10. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
On the quick, right?
From the red zone now. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Here's Slye to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Slye with the honors. He's going to field this at the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
What's that?
Benson now from the gun. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Look out!
From the 31. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
What's that?
Allen on 3rd down. Able to get it to Benson. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And this punt is out of bounds with no chance at a return. Looks like they're going to spot it at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Option design here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go. Let's go.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Why, Tony? Hey, uno. Look the hot. Buggy.
Here's 2nd and 11. Looking right, and he finds him. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
11. Hey, south.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. And it's the Steelers looking at 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good night.
Here's Stroud. Here's a loft deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
And he can't find the lane before being wrapped up at the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Hey, uno more. Under.
They send a man in motion.
Good night.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. He has the first over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
Down. Hey.
Handoff now out of the gun. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Chris Jenkins Jr. there on the tackle. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Oh, ready? Good night.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Steelers 1st down. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
They kick the running back in motion.
Why, Tony. Hey, uno. Good night.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Looking for the back that time. And now they're going to face 3rd down.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
All right.
Man in motion, out of the slot.
Hey.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. Here's Slide to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. His return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
Alert! You go!
First down throw for Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with the double-digit deficit.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Brian Branch has it. And the Steelers will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Buggy.
On play action, here's Stroud. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. Up and good from Joseph. And that makes this a 3-score game.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Look out!
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways.
Packers 10.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Jake Moody to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ow, what's that?
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
From the gun, Stroud. Hits his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. They'll send him over right. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
On the quick, right?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. It is Cup left side. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
On first down, they'll run. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That quarterback clock, it is so important to play into position and playing it efficiently. You got to know, you got to have that clock in your head because that's enough time in this league to get rid of the ball. That's a lesson this QB's got to learn.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey, south. Good night.
Stroud off the play fake. Complete beyond the marker. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain. But find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. It's a perfect play to break it big.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Steelers make it a 24-point ball game. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
What is that?
Now Allen off the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? From the shotgun, it's Allen. Got a man, it's Thomas. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ow, for tonight. Tonight.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup, and that's a Steelers 1st down.
Oh, hey. Hey, Uno Mars. Why Tony? Good night.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Packers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket and get even more aggressive and take that shot. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
This is complete to Neighbors. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for the Packers.
What's that?
Play action now with Allen. That's Thomas. He's got it. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Look out!
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he's brought down for a loss.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
What's that?
Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Trying to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And the Steelers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it'll be second down.
Look the hot, look the hot. Here we go. Play.
Back to throw, Stroud. Dumped off to his running back. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And now they have a first and goal.
11. 11.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Little off center, his man just couldn't adjust to it. This one intended for the running back. And it'll be second and goal, still a couple of shots at this one.
Ow, tonight.
Now it's Stroud. That throw behind his intended target. Looking for the back that time. And that brings up third and goal.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. Shake it off and keep on firing.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Steelers lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Here's Sly to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Steelers continue piling onto this lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Alert! Look out!
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Into the hands of Neighbors. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
And the Packers, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Packers with the football and a chance to, they'll do some window dressing here in the 4th. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
What's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw.
Go.
Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forced it.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Brian Branch has it. And the Steelers get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
The Steelers with some very good field position. They get set, first and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. On the give, it's Sanders. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough. They'll get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
And he won't win the race to the outside. That one's bottled up at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Slot man motioned over. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And a little space is all he needed to reach that 35-yard line. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
South. 19 Texas.
Stroud from the pistol. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Here we go, let's go. Tonight.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stops. Just 1 yard on the run. That brings up 4th down. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. Up and good from Joseph. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, home. What's that?
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Look out.
Blitz coming here. Allen. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. 2nd and 3 now.
What is that?
Pressure coming. It's Allen. On the move. Headed right. Neighbors with the catch. Still has some space inside the 35. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers putting up points in a game decided. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Packers take a molehill off that mountain as they still trail by 27. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Oh, ready. Good.
Here's the handoff. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7. Back-to-back carries here. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Green Bay.
You